Well, Terry Francona did something he's probably known for about a month he's needed to do. Put Danny-Salazar in the bullpen. It's been something he's been waiting on for a while. About 2 weeks ago, I looked at Salazar's stats since he made the All-Star team. Remember, this guy was a member of the 2016 All-Star team. 2016, he's an All-Star. He comes, in fact, his arm was starting to bother him a little bit right before that. But think about this. Since the 2016 All-Star game, got the stats right here, scribbles in the notebook. 4-8, 6.25 ERA. 4-8, 6.25. That's 18 starts. Last year and this year. This is not a guy with a slump. This is a guy with a problem. In fact, you could look at it, he's averaging almost 5 walks per 9 innings. He's like striking out almost 13 per 9 innings, but he's walking guys. He's giving up home runs, pitch count running up. They think he's healthy. He says he is this year. I mean, he's throwing 95 miles an hour, but he's getting hit. The ball is straight. That's why. The ball is high and the ball is straight. Now, be very careful when it comes to a talented pitcher like this and saying we just want to write him off. That's a big mistake that's done in a lot of different places. I remember being so frustrated a couple years ago with Carlos Carrasco. And they put him in the bullpen. They simplified his motion. And Carrasco's come back to be one of the best starters in the American League. He's probably in the top 20. But he actually throws the ball even differently than he did before. He got his confidence back pitching in the bullpen, and he also worked on some of his mechanics. I remember John Hart was the first one to tell me this. When you have a really talented pitcher and he's starting, he's struggling, don't just write him off, put him in the bullpen. He said at the very least, you end up with an effective relief pitcher and you may be able to get him back in position to start. An example of another guy who struggled as a starter, put in the bullpen, and he's finally found his way in the bullpen is Zach McAllister. If you remember, like his ERA was always around 5 as a starter. He never could kind of put it together, but he's become a really good reliever. So the Indians actually do have an extra starter with Mike Clevenger, good guy to look at. Corey Kluber's coming back. It's a good time to put Salazar in the bullpen. But I will admit, I'm very concerned about Salazar. I really just don't like how he's been throwing the ball. Everything's up high. Too many walks, too many homers. You could almost say too many strikeouts because it just shows he's just so intent on striking everybody out. And they're going to have to really do some work with this guy, and I'm hoping the bullpen's a perfect remedy.